I got food in the background. Let me send this link out. I'm trying to make sure I'm decent. I ain't talking to you. I'm live. Let me mute this. I don't want to hear them folks talking. They distract me. Oh yeah, the link. Trev. I gotta change my thumbnail too. I'm heated that YouTube played me like that. Now I gotta wait 2 weeks to change the damn name. Or I could delete it. Matter of fact, I could just delete the channel, I think. I'm trying to see why I can't see the comments. These fries ain't hitting on nothing, bro. Hold on real quick. All right, we decent now. We good. We good. We good. Andy Cruz just got done fighting, and right now we waiting. I think Pacheco and Aleem supposed to be fighting next. I'm not sure. So right now we just chilling. Let me see some. I'm trying to see how studio mode. Bring my chair down so y'all can see my body. Goddamn pause. Hold on, bro. Studio mode. I'm trying to see. Hold on. I ain't even do that. Mm. I'm trying to see my comments. Hold on, bro. This is annoying. Might have to pull up YouTube to see the comments. That's annoying. Pacheco in the back warming up. Using a lot of head movement, I see. I might have to start this live over, bro. I hate the fact. Let me see something. Because I don't want to start over. I don't like keeping the YouTube tab open. Docs. All right, is we good now? I'm trying to see something. It says check chat. There we go. All right. There we go. So what I'm gonna do is hold on. What I just do? So we still waiting. Okay, I can see the live now. All right, cool, cool, cool. The live chat. All right, we good, we good, we good. All right, bet. Oh, we still waiting. Still waiting. I ain't really been locking into this fight for real to really know or really have an opinion on who I think will win. But if I had to put my money on it, I'm picking Pacheco. Even though he did struggle with a style similar to Aleem's and the stature. Hold on. Nah, we don't need to do that. Okay. I'm still trying to get my YouTube control panel. There we go. That's how I want it to be. Matter of fact, hold on. There you go. I want it to be just like that. There we go. Now I can see how many people in here and all that. So boom. There we go. We here. We are here, gang. Aleem is walking out right now. Let's get it. He got them heavy Nike boots on. I think those like the hyper KO boots. Them shits is trash. They trash. But he walking out right now. He got a green uniform on. He ain't really doing too much movement. And it be the little stuff like that when it comes to the stuff I be focusing on when I be watching the fights. Looking at how loose somebody is, you know. Hold on. Yo, it's crazy because they in Cali, so it's still daytime over there. It's dark over here on the East Coast. All right, they announcing Diego Pacheco right now. Diego Pacheco, he don't got no robe on. He just got a t-shirt and his trunks on. He look very loose, confident, very confident, embracing the energy. See, stuff like that be very important when it comes to the fights, man. It just seeing how a fighter's energy is when it before stepping into the ring. He look real loose right now. He on his toes. He keeping his body warm by keep moving. When Aleem walked out, he was a lot more stiff, tight, pause, and his head was down the whole time. I think as of right now, the moment may have gotten to Aleem. It's not that many people in the arena, but it's some people in there. You definitely got some people in there. So I'm just doing my pre-analysis or pre-analysis, should I say? Right now, Pacheco off his energy. Hey, I'm liking his energy right now. I'm liking the energy right now. Let me put the joint full screen. Full screen the situation. Just to, and for the people, um, I might have said it before, but I'm gonna say it again. Andy Cruz just won, I think, in the second round TKO against Montoya. Pretty bad. I ain't gonna say pretty bad, but I'm gonna say bad stoppage, in my opinion. Bad stoppage, and it was the same ref that did bad stoppages in one of the other fights. I forgot what weekend that was and what card that was. I want to say, was he? I think that was the Abdullah Mason card. I might be wrong if he was refereeing that card. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he was just refing that fight as well. But he not refing this fight right here. So hopefully we'll be able to see a good fight. Hopefully it lasts. Dude in Aleem corner look like Bill Haney from like the first glance. I ain't gonna lie to you. Aleem's starting to loosen up a little bit more. He ain't really doing too much bouncing on his toes like Pacheco is right now. Pacheco is staying warm right now. Aleem, he really right now he really just trying to stretch out a little bit. The time has come. Yep. 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 Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I be forgetting dude name every time, but he be getting the audience hype. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like going to Ammo versus what's my man's name was Carlos Adames. Like being there in person in Orlando, he had that joint hype, bro. 32 years old from Richmond, Virginia, Orthodox. His family trains him. Okay, he do look warmed up. He's sweating already. That's good. That's a good sign. Man, Pacheco's 6'4", man. Trainer is Buddy McGirt. Ooh, yeah, man. 25 years old. So he about 7 years younger than Aleem. All right, finally. I don't think they touch gloves. The way the camera angle was, I really couldn't say if they touched gloves or not. But from the movement of the shoulders, they don't look like they touch gloves. Let's see. All right, the bell about to ring soon. Both fighters look focused. All right, bell ring. Aleem trying to find his jab. Big hook, miss. Tried to stab to the body and missed by Aleem. Good jab, Pacheco. Pacheco with a double jab that misses. Pacheco finding his jab. Aleem came rushing in. Now he's throwing combinations to the body. Pacheco with the stab to the body. Aleem with the double jab upstairs and downstairs. Aleem getting crazy up in there. Dipping his head in. Referee just broke it up. Good right hand by Aleem. Pacheco defense got a lot better. 1-2 by Pacheco. Triple jab misses by Aleem. Pacheco checked him with a jab. Two barely misses for Pacheco. Aleem throws a good hook that greases Pacheco. Aleem lunging in right now. They're in the clinch. Aleem get rough in them clinches. And he putting his forearm in his neck. Good stab for Pacheco. Good stab for Aleem. Ooh, good jab for Pacheco. Throw a nice combination. Man, that was a close round. That was a very close round. But if I'm going based off of who landed the cleaner shots, I have to get that round to Pacheco. He definitely did cleaner work than Aleem. Aleem basically was jumping in, but Aleem landed some good shots. I'm not gonna lie, but I'll say 1-0 for Pacheco. Where my Let me get my notepad. Let me get my notepad. Hold on. Oh, the round started. All right, my bad, y'all. I'm trying to get right. Good to the body for Pacheco. I couldn't find my freaking notepad, but I'm gonna have to put it in my phone. Good jab for Pacheco. He keeping Aleem at a good range. Aleem can't He's struggling to find his way in right now. All right, hold up. So hold on. Ooh, good one too for Pacheco. Pacheco doing really good right now by controlling the distance, using the jab, that long jab. Good jab, Pacheco. Triple jab for Pacheco. Good jab by Pacheco. They just traded jabs. Ooh, Pacheco doing good work on the inside, going to the body. Oh my gosh. Ooh, Pacheco getting a little bit comfortable. Good footwork. Aleem ain't really moving his head. That's why he keep getting caught by the jabs. Ooh, good too by Pacheco. Good one too by Pacheco. Good stab to the body by Pacheco. Good jab, Pacheco. Another good jab by Pacheco and a two by Pacheco. Ooh, uppercut by Pacheco. Real sneaky. Good triple jab by Pacheco. Aleem tries a triple jab and misses, tries a two and misses. Pacheco is really good on defense right now. His feet is something else. Ooh, Pacheco just got caught by 1-2 by Aleem. But Pacheco just returned the favor. Pacheco with another round. So right now I got it Pacheco up 2 rounds. Man, I'm not gonna lie. Pacheco's footwork is he gotten a lot better. I'm not gonna lie. He's smooth now. He's very smooth. He making the 168-pound division a lot more interesting. Yeah, Pacheco did a lot of good work just now. All right. What's good, my boy? That boy Isaiah from the Himalayas. Aleem tried to land the triple jab, miss. Tried the overhand and miss. Pacheco clinches. Good jab, Pacheco. Two to the body for Pacheco. You can tell Pacheco comfortable right now because right he got his hands low and he just his rhythm right now is on 10. Good two to the body for Aleem. Pacheco letting his hands go a little bit. Good jab for Aleem. They just traded jabs actually. Good stab for Aleem. Double jab. Ooh, good one too. Good double jab for Pacheco. Good jab for Pacheco. Good. Oh my God. Downstairs and upstairs for Pacheco. Good two for Pacheco. Another two for Pacheco. If he keep doing that, if he do a lead right hand uppercut, it's over with. Uppercut to the body, uppercut to the chin, it's over with. Ooh, he just did an uppercut, landed on Aleem. Good jab. Ooh, target practice. Ooh, to the body for Pacheco. You can see Aleem, his mannerisms. He got worn down by them body shots. If Pacheco wanted to, he could match the gas right now if he wanted to. He in full control right now. He in cruise control. None of our leads punches are landing. All his punches are short. Good double jab for Pacheco. Ooh, good double jab for Pacheco from the below. I don't know what from below was. That was crazy. I meant to say from downstairs and upstairs. So right now I got a 3-0 for Pacheco. 3-0 for Pacheco. Aleem corner going crazy right now. They seeing what I'm seeing too. I think Aleem gonna end up getting stopped. If Pacheco keep doing the work he doing and turn it up a little bit, he could stop. He could stop Aleem. They only in the third or about to be going into the fourth round. And them stabs to the body is doing the whole, it's carrying a lot right now. And it's showing. He can stop Aleem pretty easily if he matched the gas. Aleem tries rushing in. Pacheco get up out of there. Stab to the body for Pacheco. Aleem tries to lunge a hook and misses. They're in the clinch right now. Ooh. Pacheco with the hook to the body. Ooh. Pacheco with a two to head. Ooh. Pacheco does a 2-1 or 2-3, excuse me. They're in the clinch right now. Pacheco trying to fight out the clinch. He wrestling a little bit. Pacheco with a good one too. They trade blows. Aleem tries lunging in with the hook and misses. He can start pushing him now. Aleem just standing there. Pacheco probing the jab right now. See, this is the thing. This is what I've always been saying about Pacheco too, as well. Is like he be like the opponents he be in front of don't be doing nothing with him for the most part. He don't know how to just match the gas on him. And it's like, bro, if you trying to make your name pop, you gotta, you feel me? Not necessarily get rid of him, but you gotta separate yourself and perform. Pacheco tries counter punching. Pacheco pretty much playing it safe right now. Aleem don't got nothing for him. No pop behind his punches or nothing. He looked tired. He's slapping with the hooks. Pacheco tries a 1-2 and Aleem blocks it with a high guard. Uh, Another Pacheco round. So what's that? 4-0? Let me see. I'm mad I don't got my notepad, bro. I'm sick about that. So right now I got it 4-0 for Pacheco. This fight pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie. Fight is pretty easy. All right, round 5. Yeah, Chris Manners got the same scorecards as me. 4-0 pretty much. Good job for Pacheco. Aleem really just can't get in there. Good stab to the body for Pacheco. Ooh, good two for Pacheco. Good job, Pacheco. Look like this is what we're gonna be seeing all night, pretty much. Fighting in the clinch right now. Pacheco just does a double hook to the body. Ooh, Pacheco attacking that body. Nice. Ooh, uppercut for Pacheco. Ooh, hook to the body for Pacheco. Ooh, 1-2 for Pacheco. Bro, all he gotta do is keep consistently doing that. I don't know why he keep like he don't got nothing for him. There you go. Pacheco putting a little bit more pressure. Ooh, good. Mmm. Two hooks to the body for Pacheco. Ooh, Pacheco tried to do a lead uppercut. Pacheco right now, he's pretty much just keeping it pretty. Good hook to the body for Pacheco. Ooh, good hook. Ooh, good combination for Pacheco. Ooh, good hook for Pacheco. Good jab, Pacheco. I ain't mad at Pacheco right now. Ooh, good right hand. Yeah, Pacheco is 5-0 right now. He started letting his hands go a little bit more. See? Buddy just told him basically the same thing. Just stay consistent. He was just saying, let your hands go. Don't try to look for the one punch. Just let your hands go. That's all he really got to do. He was just letting his hands go something nice just now, and he was opening him up for a lot more shit, man. Uppercut. Mm. And I like how Pacheco throw his punches together. Jab. He missed the two. Yeah, man. I got it 5-0 right now for Pacheco. Aleem lunging in and missing. Misses the hook. Pacheco just standing there in front of him, not throwing anything. Still standing in front of him and not doing nothing. He's just watching him. Aleem misses the lunging jab. Ooh. Ooh. Pacheco barely missed that right hand. They in the clinch now. Pacheco does a triple jab, pushes Aleem back to the ropes. It looked like Pacheco trying to load something up for sure. Ooh, good hook to the body for Pacheco. Ooh, good uppercut to the body for Pacheco. Good stab for Pacheco. Another good stab for Pacheco. Ooh, he barely missed the 1-2. Good counter punch for Pacheco. Aleem trying to walk him down. Pacheco counters that with a hook to the body. It was nasty too. Uppercut to the body for Pacheco. Yeah, Aleem, he don't got nothing for this dude, bro. Pacheco doing the same exit every time. Every time Aleem throws something, he just circle out the same way every time. I need to see Pacheco go against Jaime McGill next. Ooh, good hook to the body for Pacheco. Yeah, I need to see him go against Jaime McGill next. They need to make that fight. Or he need to fight and Billy next. They need to fight. Because he needs somebody in front of him that's going, size wise match up with him and, you know, IQ wise match up with him. Or even be close. Because this dude Aleem, he don't got nothing for dude. This round 6. I mean round 7. I ain't score for round 6. I'm tripping. Aleem tried jumping with the hook. Ooh. Aleem walking down with the high guard right now. Pacheco trying to keep him away. Right, just using the jab. He's just jabbing and getting out the way pretty much right now. Aleem trying to jab his way in. Pacheco not going for it. Pacheco jabbing back. Aleem jumps in and now they're in the hold or in the clinch. Aleem lunges in again with the hook to the body. It misses. Pacheco keeping him at range. Aleem lunges into the body again. Yeah, I need to see him go against Jaime Munguia next. Or in Billy. Or Hamza Shiraz. I would like to see him go against Hamza. Ooh. Aleem catches him with the right. Pacheco still looking good though. Double hook to the body for Pacheco. Pacheco puts him against the ropes. Another hook to the body for Pacheco. Ooh, another hook to the double hook to the body for Pacheco. Keep digging to the body, Pacheco. Ooh, another hook to the body for Pacheco. Ooh, uppercut for Pacheco. Another hook to the body for Pacheco. Ooh, Pacheco in his ass right now. Pacheco in his ass right now. Ooh. Ooh, he teeing off on him right now. Ooh. Why you stop for like, bro? Pacheco losing me right now. There's no way he should have made it out this round, bro. Pacheco misses the uppercut. Pacheco being too nice. I don't like that. He being too nice. He should have. Yo, he should have. I ain't gonna say what he should have done. Let me stop talking like that. But he definitely let him get away with that one. Pacheco was on his ass. And I just peeped that Liam got one of the Philly cutmen in his corner. I forgot his name though. I think it IG name like something raps. It got raps in there, something like that. Bald headed dude. I seen him around a lot. Yeah, Pacheco was on his ass just now. That was the best round for Pacheco. It looked like he was gonna stop him. So 7-0 for Pacheco, Aleem. Aleem tried jumping in with the hook and miss. Aleem trying to go to the body. Good jab for Pacheco. Good hook to the body for Pacheco. Ooh, good uppercut to the body for Pacheco. Aleem trying to go to the body. Ooh, good uppercut for Pacheco. One thing I can say about Aleem, he do a great job of hiding the fact that he hurt. Cause soon as Pacheco hit him with the uppercut, he just lunged in and put his body on him pretty much. Yo, Pacheco is cooking this man to the body. Something serious. Right now they in the phone booth. Pacheco trying to find that sweet spot. Pacheco on the back foot right now. Damn. Lunged in, headbutt each other. Ooh, another hook to the body for Pacheco. Good jab for Pacheco. Good hook for Pacheco. They in the phone booth. Pacheco landing all these body shots on this man. Good uppercuts to the body for Pacheco. Pacheco trying to dig. Ooh, good hook. Ooh, good uppercut for Pacheco. Good hook to the body for Pacheco. Ooh, Pacheco digging them. Pause. Digging the body punches. Another hook to the. Two more hooks to the bodies for Pacheco. Ooh, yeah. Another round for Pacheco. Yo, I'm low key mad. I would be. I'm gonna say I would be mad if I was betting on Pacheco right now, cause this man, this is 2 rounds back to back that he didn't get this man out of there. This dude don't at this point from what I seen, he not even supposed to be in the ring with this man right now. It's like a whole different level. The dude Aleem can't do nothing with this guy, man. What's blowing me right now though is Pacheco. It's like he don't capitalize off the moments where he should be like pressing this dude, bro. Round 9. Pacheco with the double jab. Aleem lunging in. Aleem just letting his hands go right now. Just swinging. Yeah, I don't think he could beat Hamza Shiraz, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. Good hook to the body for Pacheco. Like Pacheco, he give me Richardson Hitchens vibes. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like he could fight, but it's like he just missing something. Good uppercut for Pacheco. It's like he can fight, but it's just like he missing something, man. All right, the ref break up the clinch. Another hook to the body for Pacheco. Good uppercut for Pacheco. Good right hand for Pacheco. Double jab, triple jab. Good uppercut for Pacheco. Ooh, double hook to the body for Pacheco. Another hook to the body for Pacheco. Uppercut for Pacheco. Combination for Pacheco. Hey. Ooh. Ooh. Aleem Loki just hit him with a good one too on his chin. Oh, they mixing. They mixing right now. Hold up. Ooh, good uppercut for Pacheco. Good. Ooh, ooh. Good hooks to the bodies for Pacheco. And it's like every time he get this man hurt, he just stop. He just stop. Another round for Pacheco. I'm blue right now though. It's like, bro, every time he get this man hurt, he just stop punching. I don't get it. It is what it is though. 9-0 for Pacheco. This man is literally a punching bag right now. And Pacheco he not doing nothing for real. He ain't doing what I would like to see him do if he trying to go up against guys like Hamza Shiraz, um, I believe Demetri. I feel like Demetrius Andrade would give Pacheco problems. I ain't gonna lie to you. Not saying he'll win, but I feel like Demetrius Andrade would actually be a great fight for him next. And then, fight Hamza, Jaime, and Billy, Canelo, then go after them guys. But I feel like Demetrius Andrade would get this dude hell. Just based off of what I'm seeing right now, Demetrius Andrade would give him hell. He have to really fight and bite down. Cause he cooking this dude with the basics for real, for real. And Pacheco don't got no gears for real. It's like Pacheco been fighting the same since round one. He don't really know how to turn it up. But they in the clinch right now. Aleem jumping in with the hook. Double hook for Pacheco. Pacheco letting his hands go a little bit more. Now he pressing the gas on him. Then he stopped punching for some reason. Now he throwing punches again. Hit him with a combination. Pacheco's still watching him now. Ooh, he got him hurt. He just hit him. Ooh, good uppercut Pacheco. Ooh, double jab Pacheco. Hit it, put his head all the way back there. Ooh, good. Ooh, good right hand for Pacheco. He got him hurt now at this point. Pacheco letting his hands go a little bit more. 23 seconds left on the clock. Pacheco walking him down right now, just looking at him. Misses two hooks. Oh, good uppercut again. Aleem still standing. Good right hand for Pacheco. Yo, Pacheco being too nice, bro. That was like the most hurt he was in the whole fight. This dude, I don't get it. I get it, but I don't get it. He like, I don't know. That's weird to me. Let me see what Twitter talking about, man. From Cigar Talk said on Twitter, Pacheco was smart to duck Shiraz. He would get his ass put in the dirt. Man, I ain't gonna say he. I wouldn't say that, but based off of this fight, I don't like it. All right, let's see. All right, what round this is 11. Yeah, 11. This is the 11th round. Pacheco still didn't get this man out of there. You were supposed to go home like yesterday. You still in here though, working overtime. Ooh, double hook to the body for Pacheco. Pacheco trying to dig to the body. They clenched right now. They in the clinch. Still in the clinch. Ooh, Pacheco misses the uppercut. Ooh, put his head all the way back with the jab, Pacheco. If if he load that right hand up, he going. Ooh, good right uppercut for Pacheco. Pacheco still standing in front of this man. Double hook for Pacheco. Aleem still standing. Ooh, 1-2 for Pacheco. But he on his ass. He finally dropped Aleem. Finally. Ref said he got one more time. Let's see if he gonna Pacheco on his ass right now. He trying to load up the right hand and miss. They in the clinch. Pacheco not mean enough. He we gonna talk about it after this fight. He ain't mean enough. 37 seconds left. Ooh. Ooh. Dropped him again. They just stopped the fight. That was and Pacheco won by knockout. Yep. Oh, Pollo just fought tonight. They say Pollo won by a fourth round knockout. I might have to throw that up on the screen. Yeah, I don't, man. I don't know, bro. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. He should have been stopped, dude. He should have been stopped, dude. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. He should have stopped, dude, yesterday. 11-round knockout for Pacheco. He should have stopped, dude, yesterday. 5th round. He should have stopped, dude, in the 5th, 6th round, for real, for real. But it's cool though. How long I been live for? An hour? All right, cool, cool, cool. Man, let's see if you gonna call somebody out. I wonder if I could put the audio on. Let me see. Can I put the audio on? Well, let me wait. Let me wait. Let me wait. Let me wait until they start talking. All right, here you go. Here you go. Well, hold on. Let me wait. Turn this up a little bit. I'm gonna unmute it when you start talking. But let me go ahead and let it rip.
Middleweight champion Diego Pacheco.
The request was a knockout, and it was fulfilled. Diego Pacheco with the KO victory over Emmanuel Aleem. A one-sided but very entertaining main event, Sergio.
Yes, it was, and everyone here on their feet. It was a type of fight where Pacheco could have easily cruised, put it on cruise control, and just went to the decision. Another unanimous decision, but you could see the urgency was there in the corner of Pacheco, and they got it. But he didn't responsibly.
They ain't talking about nothing yet. All right, here we go.
Years ago, you picked up a knockout right here at the War Grounds. You get another one 2 years later. How did you feel about that performance?
I felt great, man. Shout out to Aleem, man. He's one tough fighter. He has a lot of heart, a great fighter, but, you know, this is my home court, and I had to give a great show for my fans.
You knew he was tough coming in. He went the distance with Lester Martinez his last time out. What was your game plan to break him down?
You know, just stick to the game plan. You know, I feel like I'm a much better fighter than Aleem and Lester put together. And, you know, I just came out and showed that, you know, I control my jab, put my punches together, listen to my corner, and we got the job done.
It's your first fight working with Buddy McGirt.
I think he'll beat Aleem.
Where did we see the difference in you in this fight?
You know,
just
you know, having that
Lester
coach, that
Martinez,
experience, you know, he told me some great things in that corner, and I listened to him, I trusted him, and we got the job done.
It certainly seemed like the jab was a more potent weapon for you in this fight than it's been in the past. And the body work, you were a much more aggressive body puncher, it seemed, in this fight. Did we see more or different of that from you?
Honestly, man, I was just doing what Aleem gave me. You know, I was reading him, I was studying him every round, and as the fight went on, I saw different openings, and I just took advantage of it. You know, but I want to give a big shout out to my corner. They did a hell of a job, man, and I'm really happy with the corner that I have backing me up.
Last few rounds of this fight, we were kind of on the edge of our seats looking to see if you're going to get that knockout. It seemed like you just missed out round after round. How important was it for you to close the show like that?
Once again, man, you know, first, I just want to thank everyone who's here. You guys don't know how much it means to me to have you guys here supporting me. And like I said, you know, these fans, my family, my future, you know, that's...
Wow, it's freezing up. I'm watching this under the Zone app. What we doing?
starting to pay off? Because the headshots were landing, but it seemed like the body was really breaking him down.
I like to, another guy who's always in my corner is this guy right here. He always seems to be giving great instructions as well, so, that body work was there, and I just took advantage of it. That's what he was giving me, and it paid dividends for sure.
Eddie did kind of a 180 right before the fight. So, I'm not going to be satisfied with judge's decision. I want to see him go out there and wipe this guy out. Were you thinking that during this fight?
Definitely. Everyone knows that I'm a knockout fighter. Ever since the amateurs, I've been putting guys out. So to go decision my last 3 fights, it just didn't sit right with me. So I had to come out here and really make sure I put it on him and got him out of there.
You're undefeated. You're top 10, all the sanctioning bodies. You're a name. You're a headliner. What kind of fight are you looking for next?
The biggest fight possible, man. Me and Eddie Hearn, we've been talking about this for a long time now, but this is a business and everything has to line up and make sense. And I feel like there's no better time than now.
Knockouts always feel good in this building, good in Southern California. A Mexican-American scoring a knockout here at the War Grounds. What did it mean to you to get back in your knockout ways right here in L.A.?
Man, this means everything to me, man. You guys don't understand. This is what I dreamt of since I was a little kid. And, to be living my dream here in front of all of you guys, man. Bro. You guys don't know how much this means to me. And I want to dedicate this win to my angels in heaven. First and foremost, my brother, Manuel Pacheco. I love you so much, my guardian angel, and thank you for always guiding me. My grandparents, Socorro and Guadalupe Arredondo are also guiding me in heaven. So thank you guys very much. This knockout was for you guys.
Congratulations, Diego.
Thank you.
Eddie,
all right.
We'll step over. Turn to you.
Let me see what Eddie Hearn got to say.
Was that the performance you were looking for?
That was exactly the performance we were looking for. As we said before, Diego is such a great young man, and he is this city through and through. He's 25 years of age. He's 26-0. This should be his home. This is one of the greatest arenas in boxing. And we can bring him back here continuously in big fights. He made a big decision to wait on the World Championship fight, to rebuild. Shout out to Buddy McGirt, the whole team. You saw the improvements tonight in just one fight. Stay behind this guy. He's going to be around for a long time. He lives the life. He's a great individual. He loves this city. He loves all these people. And you're going to see him in the biggest fights in the division.
So what are those biggest fights? There are other champions out there right now. Hamza Shiraz was in line from before, but I think a lot of people here in Southern California would love a Jaime Munguia fight. Diego Pacheco against Jaime Munguia. That works for these people.
We talked about this fight many times. I'll tell you something now. For Los Angeles, is there a better fight than Diego Pacheco against Jaime Munguia for the world super middleweight title? I mean, that is a mega fight here. But like we said, he made the smart decision. We'll be back around November time, and we will be back here. We want to be back in this arena, and we want to be against another big name, whether it's a world championship in November or whether it's in the spring 2027.
Eddie Hearn definitely just wiggled his way out of the Hamza Shiraz fight.
And if we can get Jaime Munguia,
I ain't gonna
we'll
cap.
go and beat him, and then we'll face Canelo Alvarez as well.
Appreciate it, Eddie. Diego, before I let you go, this crowd wants Jaime Munguia. You've called for Jaime Munguia before. Is that the fight you might be looking for next?
Yeah, definitely, man. I got a lot of respect for Jaime Munguia, man. That's a guy who I looked up to since I was a kid. I remember being in Mexico when I was watching him win his world first title at 154. And ever since, man, I knew that down the line there was a possible fight for me. And, I got nothing but respect for him. If he gives me the opportunity, we could definitely rumble here in L.A.
All right, Diego Pacheco, Jaime Munguia. Huge Mexican fight here in Los Angeles, potentially down the line.
Thank you so much, Chris.
Hold up. Cause I gotta do my research on this. Hold on, man. Hold on, y'all. We gotta do the research on this because that was kind of crazy. He said he looked up to Jaime Munguia. I gotta see what's to that. Hold on. He 29 years old, so he's 5 years older than Pacheco. Well, he basically about to be 30, I guess. But they damn near like peers. 46-2. Interesting. That might be the next fight. Interesting. Okay. So Pacheco got half as many fights as Munguia. He 4 inches taller than Munguia. Has a 7-inch reach advantage against Munguia. Both orthodox. Excuse me. I just burped. I think this would be a decent fight. Yo, they be having so many belts. I be like, this jump be cooking me a little bit. I think homie Munguia might beat Pacheco. And he on that shit too. So I don't know. All in all, good fight though, man. It'll be a good fight. If I had to grade Pacheco's performance, I'll give him a B plus. B plus. I say B plus because it was times where not necessarily just it's not just about the knockout, but it was definitely moments where he could have pressed the gas and turned it up. And honestly, in this fight, he kept it in the same gear the whole entire fight. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was little moments where he kicked it up a little bit, and eventually, he ended up getting a stoppage. But that stoppage at that point, dude was already like three rounds into already being knocked out. So that should have been happened. And it's not even about Diego Pacheco power, but it's just the simple fact that he just wasn't like, he just don't got no gears for real. I feel like him going against somebody like Hamza Shiraz, Hamid Magia, and Billy, and any of those 68 pounders up there, they'll hurt this man, bro. Somebody his size gonna hurt this man. I'm not gonna lie. And I believe Hamza Shiraz and him about the same height. Let me see real quick. And Eddie Hearn be thinking he's slick too, because he definitely crawled out of that question. They asked this man, "Yo, is you gonna line him up with somebody like Hamza Shiraz?" He slithered out that question. He said, I think the right fight would be Hamid Magia. Yeah, you know what's to that. Hamid Magia is supposed to be fighting next week. Damn, I ain't know about that. I'm gonna have to talk about that for sure. I'm actually going. I guess I gotta write it down on my phone until I find my notepad. But I'm gonna write that down to study up on too, because I don't want to forget about that. Because I'm definitely dropping a video on Lamont Roach, William Zepeda tomorrow. Do a little breakdown on that. And I guess I could drop one on Hamza and Simon. That's the guy named Simon. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Simon. I'm tweaking. Yeah, so Hamza versus Simon. I'm going to do a breakdown on that because I never heard of this dude, Simon. Let me see his box rec. All right, let's see. 20 years old, 6.5 feet tall. Or 6 feet tall, I should say. Yeah, I don't know none of his opponents. So I gotta do my homework on this dude. He's from Germany. Matter of fact, let's watch him right now. Hold up. Do it like this. Come on, bro. Act right. We're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it like this, like that, like this. Cause this joint playing, man. Hold on. It's playing with me. See some. Why I didn't paste my shit, bro? Oh, there we go. All right. Let's see. Let's see the one he took an L in first. So let me see dude name. It's box rec, I mean. He lost to Powell August. So let's check this guy out, bro. See what he talking about.
Eingewogen mit 76.
Oh, they talking that shit. I don't know what they saying. All right, let's get it. They might copyright my shit though. Hold on. I don't want to get copyrighted, so I'm gonna try it like this. See how this dude fight. This got to be a tune-up. I hope this a tune-up. Well, Hamza gonna knock him out. Yeah, Hamza gonna stop him. Let's watch this highlight real quick, man. They ain't recorded. I wonder why. They weird for that. Well, they don't got the fight with dude, but I feel like he gonna get knocked out by Hamza Shiraz. Other than that though, ain't really too much to talk about. I'm finna guess I'll try to go live tomorrow or drop a video tomorrow. I'm gonna be active on this joint. I know people ain't really sitting here, but you know what I mean. If you watching the replay of this is my first boxing live stream. And by the grace of God, you know, I actually live up to my goals of being consistent with talking about boxing on videos, because you know I watch boxing too much to not talk about it and give my input, my analysis, my breakdowns, and my opinions on it. You know what I mean? And I really wanted to create this channel because I feel like a lot of these platforms, they basically, it seemed like they got everybody into the loop of just talking about the drama that goes on in boxing when it comes to the Twitter wars and the sneak dissing on IG and talking about the interviews and this and this and that. I just want to keep this platform based on, you know what I mean, like upcoming matches and upcoming matches, fight predictions, uh matches that we want to see, old fights. I just want to talk about, you know, stuff like that on this channel and be consistent at it and not change my direction. So, That's the goal, man. So yeah, man, I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow. All this and all that. Pacheco, once again, I give him a B for the performance. It was a solid performance. The notes I gotta take away from this is that he only has 1 or 2 gears, maybe. Against fighters like Hamza Shiraz, Hami Munguia, Canelo, and Billy. And I'm pretty sure some more 68 pounders that I probably can't think of off the top of my head right now. I think Truck Simpson fight at 68 right now too. He could beat Truck Simpson though. But long story short, the guys who I named before that, I definitely feel like they'll give him hell. And I think Carlos Adames just moved up to 68. And I think Carlos Adames could beat Pacheco as well. But anyways, appreciate y'all for watching this video. I'll be coming back tomorrow. I'm going.